Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Japan. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career. Just about to get started. Getting the nod in this one, number 28.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's the left fielder, number 76.
The left fielder, number 76.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Let's take a look at our lineup. So digging in, Junior Lake.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Almonte now at the plate.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes players get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
That's down and in. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear two. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Brooks Hall. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the left fielder, Yamamoto.
Number 41.
The wind and the pitch.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
And the righty deals. That's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next to hit, number 66. Just missed. One out, bases empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. 1 down, bases empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yep.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Man at second. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Take a look at the lineup. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs with a runner at third. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Hall, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. That one missing inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Robinson Cano with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
The third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Here's the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And it is 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Cano around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Jasmine Navarro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a strike in there. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter's side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
And here it comes.
I got
That's
3 and
a
2.
little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Inside, ball 4.
Batting it, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Hey.
And strike 1 to the catcher. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Christian Adams.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Christian Adams. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now at the plate, number 8.
The center fielder, number 8.
The wind of the pitch.
That's
Just
out.
missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now a chance for number 6.
1-0.
That one not close. 1-0. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 26.
Next is the designated hitter, Sato.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch.
Two
Tying
balls,
run
2 strikes.
is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hot shot to third. To second, there's
Out.
1, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Dominican Republic on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 76. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
That's
another
ball
ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
2-2 count.
Just misses with that one. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Lake. Lined out his first time. Lake getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Almonte. Flied to right his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Robinson Cano. Singled and scored his first time. And a good eye there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Lake at third. Almonte on at first with nobody out. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
No, that's a ball.
Outside,
Take
and
the
that
break.
is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Soup Brito getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No
Need
ball,
a
2
strikeout,
strikes.
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air right field, and that is a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. And now, number 61. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Into the second deck it goes, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now the left fielder, Yamamoto. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Here's the second baseman. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And it's
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
2 strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there is another strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Cato.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
Now,
a little length out of this
number
arm
15.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jasmine
The
Navarro.
first baseman, Jasmine Navarro.
And the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 17 up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Not
ball,
close
1
with
strike.
that one. And 1-1. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. That
That's
misses
the
the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Cato. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. And 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this
1
comes
ball,
into the game,
2
you feel
strikes.
like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So up next, Christian Adams. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Rocketed out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 76.
Here's the left fielder. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. On the ground to the left. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Junior Lake will hit next. 1 for 2. On a bounce right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Number 23. Paul back to work. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouled off left side.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the right fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the center fielder. Well struck left field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Foul ball. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Paul throws over. Digging in, Sato. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped, but foul. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Fastball almost got him there. Missing inside, and now it's 3-2. Number 61 to bat next. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Miami, now here's the switch hitting power threat, Almonte.
The designated hitter, number 63.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Inside, almost got him. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. One down. And now the center fielder, Rito.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In there at the knees. 1 and 2. Cano at first, one gone. This one smoked out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One away, runners at second and third. Now the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Jasmine Navarro. Outside low,
1-0.
ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw home. In there safely. And they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that.
Number 17 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars on top here, 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 61. And the right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Job Corbett up and throwing. Number 64 getting loose as well. The 1-0. And that one sliced foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
1 ball.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a 1-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him. 1 gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Yamamoto stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 down, nobody on. That's
1 ball,
outside,
2
and
strikes.
it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Cano flashes the leather on the run and catch. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Christian Adams. Adams, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he deals. That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark, and that is ball 1. And that one is
Ball 2.
inside. Kicks and deals. And that's
Inside, ball
off
3.
the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Number 76.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Junior late. The next to hit. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-1. Rip towards 3rd. Zips it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
The batter, number 63.
Now here is Almonte.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now back. Second baseman, Robinson. Cano.
Now Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss.
All one's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dominican Republic out front 6-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Corbett.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season.
Leading
They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Now it's the second baseman. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Late makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 23.
And now the first baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's going to be number 9 on the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch.
Now batting, number 8.
Here's the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. And that's outside. Now 2-0. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. And now the center fielder, Soup Brito. And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Out to short. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
So digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. He swings and fouls one off. pitches downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here's the first baseman, Jasmine Navarro. And a swing and a miss.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a count 1-2. Gutierrez over at first with 1 away. The pitch. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Goes to second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter now, number 6.
Third baseman, number 6.
Corbett back to work. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now the DH, Sato.
Number 26.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The Y to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
And the batter will be the shortstop, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this
2
one.
balls,
Couple
no
of
strikes.
strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
Count's full.
And that one is lifted in the air late. Moving under it. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Christian Adams.
The shortstop, Christian Adams.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one missed. In for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's the left fielder.
Number 76.
First pitch swinging. Bases
0-1.
empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just
Inside, 0-1.
missed. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 21.
Junior Lake digs in now. Out towards right center field, heading to the alley. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
bottom of the
towards
inning.
your hand.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 11. And the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 41.
And now Yamamoto. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's off the plate.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him
Now
first
back.
base with a quick
Number
free pass.
66.
Now the number 2 hitter. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Yamamoto stands at first with one out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hey.
Checks over to first, back safely. One and two here. Stays alive. Down and in, moved his feet. And that's outside. And ball four to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Kenny Hernandez into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So first and second with one man gone. And now the first baseman. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Now batting, number 9.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled hard the other way. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now the lefty. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Ready to go, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 76.
Number 76.
The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now the right fielder, Junior Lake. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And the
Inside,
slider
ball one.
just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Good
Yep,
eye
that
in
ball
that
went out.
spot. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Almonte, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. You're in game one of this three-game set. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. Robinson
Ball.
Cano
That's
getting
inside.
ready to hit. Left-hand batter waits.
Aye.
And there's a strike.
Threw that
got a
fastball
ball,
right
one
by
strike.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, left field. Yamamoto racing over to make the catch.
That is fit. The center fielder, Rito.
Now it's going to be Soup Brito. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That catches the corner.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Almonte leads off first with two down to the inning. And that's off
inside, ball
the
two.
inside edge. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside.
It's in and out of his glove. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Brooks Hall. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Yamamoto. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. The pitch. Ripped to first, caught. Let's take a look at the lineup. And now the rookie second baseman, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. That one in there across the letters. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
Safe.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And here's the rookie center fielder. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. And he deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Into center. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a big power threat. Jasmine Navarro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Not even close there. And a count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes.
Nope,
that just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Christian Adams will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Mejia off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. The All-Stars out front here, 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 6.
The 3rd baseman, number 6.
Paul back to work. And a good eye there. Late swing fouled off. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away. So now the DH spot, Sato. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now number 61. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, down the number 2 hitter, Junior Lake.
Junior Lake.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 63.
Next is the designated hitter, Almonte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Almonte hitting 3rd in the lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. This one in the air, right field, under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Robinson Cano with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, number 11. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Yamamoto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Adios, pelota. He sends a rocket to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. That one not close, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. His 7th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's to third. Zips it across. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Kelvin Gutierrez. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jasmine Navarro. Went down on strikes his first time through. Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off. He was late. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that ball is gone. A laser to left. His 4th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Stepping in, Christian Adams. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 4th, leading off number 8.
Number 8.
Paul back to work. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one hammered late. Going back on this one. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Down the third baseman. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expand.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Now here is Sato. Fastball for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Good
Back
eye
outside.
right there. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Corbett appears to be getting loose. Number 64 warming up as well. Kicks and deals. That's
Ball
down
two.
and in. Bounced up the middle. The throw to
Got
first. 2 away.
Now batting, number 41.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Yamamoto. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And
Ball
that
back
one
outside.
just missed off the outside edge.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs. Ripped to short. Jump throw across his body. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cato.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game.
The left fielder.
He's someone that you might
Number
not
76.
describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the
Boog,
count.
this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Late. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a
And ball
ball.
1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 17 getting loose out there. Number 30 also getting ready. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Almonte. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Very
ball,
high with that
2
one.
strikes.
1-2 to count. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is number 66.
Number 66.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air, right side. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now the first baseman.
Hey.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He sends it into the second deck, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now here is number 9. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And that one wrapped foul. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 2. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Slapped foul. Next offering misses down and away. He swings and fouls one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Number 6 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brooks Hall out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Joe Corbett on to pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, Sato. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2.
Couple of singles back-to-back. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 on, 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's down and away. Yamamoto waits on deck. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. 5 innings complete. Japan lead it 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that skips into dirt. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Brito stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the corner for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Inside ball.
Inside, just missed. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Right through there for a strike.
Brito stands at third with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Next to hit, Jasmine Navarro. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Hey. Fastball for a strike. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. One hit, one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars have the advantage, 7-2. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Yamamoto.
The left fielder, number 41.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Bounce to third. Fires over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now number 66.
Now the number 2 hitter. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 23.
And here's the first baseman, 1 for 3. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Inside, just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Righty delivers. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the right fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that clips the inside corner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco
Cato back to work. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And here is Christian Adams. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. A big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Number 34, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 22, also throwing. Mejia on at first, nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Late in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, and delivers outside. And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.